What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2025 Panini Donruss Baseball. Pick your team number 2, 8-box half case break from BomberBreaks.com. I appreciate y'all jumping in, and for those who grab these filler spots, get this one across the finish line on release day. Guys, I've got another case of Donruss Baseball. Pick your teams a half case at a time. Numbers 3 and 4 available on the site for tonight or tomorrow. Pick your team. Bomber 10. Bomber 10 is the code for 10% off the Donruss Baseball. And we are running Donruss in the eBay store starting Saturday night for Sunday night's breaks if you want to bid your team 9 p.m. Eastern for the auctions. All right, so as we head into number 2 here, you can see the 2s that Chris wrote when he ripped the first half of this case earlier today. Feather teams include the Atlanta Braves to the Toronto Blue Jays. 3 plus a deuce. We're going 5 clicks. After 5, it's the Texas Rangers down to the Milwaukee Brewers. Rangers to Brewers, good. And my participants in the filler, it's Alex and Thomas times a bunch. Shane got several. Chris C is in. Mark H, Daniel C, Scott Q, and Angelo. 3 plus a 5. We're going 8 clicks. 8 clicks here. After 8, it's Shane down to Mark. Let's apply some formatting. And go like this. Alphabetically by team name. All right, very good. Angelo for the Atlanta Braves, Daniel C for the Chicago Cubs, Shane W, Detroit Baseball, Thomas B, LA Angels, Alex with the LA Dodgers, Mark, Milwaukee Brewers, and Shane, the Athletics. We've got Thomas with the San Diego Padres and Chris with the St. Louis Cardinals, Scott with the Tampa Bay Rays, and Shane with the Texas Rangers, plus Thomas with the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, very good. Thank you, thank you. Let me go ahead and put that let me put the pick your team up on the screen. While I get these packs all out. Boom. Three autographs or memorabilia cards per box. They've got the next day autos in the baseball. Very nice. A lot of packs. A lot of packs. Let's go like this. Stack them back here for now. Stained glass. Stained glass is one of the chases. Awesome. Alright guys, I was a little methodical with that select basketball. Going to try to move it a little bit more expediently for you here in the Donruss. Looking for those goodies. Got a lot of fun stuff in this product. Someday I'll work on getting a night person in to rip these packs with me, like Yams does for Christmas today. But that day is not today, so we're going to go ahead and rip this one. All right. Last look at your teams on the screen here. In Donruss number 2. And officially what I've got for 2025 Panini Donruss Baseball. Pick your team number 2. 8-box half case break from BomberBreaks.com. Looks like this. Thank you all again for jumping in, and best of luck to you in the break. Hope you have some fun along the way. All right. Let's see what we can do for you in Donruss number 2. All right, first numbered hit's going to be a rated prospect for the Tampa Bay Rays, 161 out of 250. It's Trey Morgan. And Jersey Kings here in our first pack for the Texas Rangers. That is Malcolm Moore. Malcolm Moore, Jersey Kings Rangers for Shane. Chrome there of Trey Morgan, coming attractions. This is a Chipper Jones. And Judge. There's a nice one of the New York Yankees in the green. It's Aaron Judge. 20 out of 149. And the Yanks in this break going to Angelo. There's a Judgy for you. Green to 149. This is Catfish Hunter. A little just optic chrome in there. Net Marvels. Cool Keith. Very cool. Here in the blue, it's a rated prospect of Charlie Condon, the number 3 overall pick of the Colorado Rockies. Condon there in the blue. Did I see a number? Yeah. 102 out of 149. Chrome of John Smoltz. And behind that, it's Milestones. Kirby Puckett. 45 out of 99 on the Kirby. Minnesota Twins. 1,085 career RBIs for Kirby. Chad, that's you. Here it's Eddie Matthews. So Eddie Matthews is a Milwaukee Brave who became the Atlanta Brave. I was talking with the Ange before, after he got done sorting number 1. Basically said there's really just a couple of historic guys. Eddie Matthews being one. There's one New York Giant for San Francisco, and that's about it. But Eddie Matthews here is an Atlanta Brave, 42 out of 199. All right, pretty standard Panini baseball historical player stuff at this point for y'all. So Angel's gonna get that one. Mark, just to be honest, right? You know, deal with that. But 199 there. Prince Fielder and Evan Carter on the Diamond Marvels. We have a prospect of Jesus Made. Cole Young there, okay. what do we have here behind Ozzy? It's Bomb Squad. Boom! For the New York Yankees, this is Austin Wells. Bomb Squad green. Does this really not have a number on it? What is going on? Wow. So unless they get I guess I'll be honest, right? Didn't watch Chris open any of this stuff, so I didn't see it. I guess all the Bomb Squads might just be green this year, but hey, that's sweet. Regardless, I'll take it. Austin Wells, New York. Boom. Oh, actually, you want that dummy card. Yeah, there we go. This is Jack Leiter for the Texas Rangers, and Greg Maddux, Atlanta Braves, optic hit. 6 out of 199 on the Maddux for Atlanta. Nolan optic. Okay, so not all of them are like that. So there's something here. Am I really? It's just green parallel of the Austin Wells. It's still pretty darn cool. Because there's a normal Bomb Squad insert. Come on, cards. Work with me a little bit here. I think I've dropped more cards today than I did the last, 2 years combined. I don't know what. I got, something weird going. Jacob Mizorowski there. The youngster just made his first career start last week. 112 out of 250 for the Milwaukee Brewers. Jalen Cruz optic. Kumar Rocker, Net Marvels rookie. Catfish Hunter. And icy goodness there of Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza as an LA Dodger. A little cracked ice goodness. 20 out of just 25. Really nice hit there for the Dodgers and Alex via the filler. Congrats. Piazza at 25. Cracked ice. And autograph here in box number 1 going to the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's rated prospect J.D. Dix. J.D. Dix there, Arizona. Picked out right by Vincent. That is yours. Our second box 1 hit. You've got a Malcolm Moore mem for the Rangers as well. Sandoval Chrome. Ooh, Unleashed Churio, man. That is pretty slick, right? We've seen the lion before. Now, panther face with the blue eyes. Oof, that's cool. Pretty cool. Got plenty of dummy cards galore here in this product as well. Theo Gillen there for Tampa. Nick York and Roman Anthony here for the Boston Red Sox. Elite Series 97 out of 199. Boston picked outright by Derwin. There's baseball's top prospect who now up with the big league squad. I feel like I bet him to hit a home run every game so far, and he just has let me down. But he's got to be due, right? 97 out of 199, Roman Anthony. I feel like you get better odds on the recent call-ups than you normally would. But so far, that's not been the case because Jack Kaggs really burned me too. He's plus 1,000 home runs, so he's got to hit one, right? Nope. Here is Josuar Gonzalez, 105 out of 149, rated prospect for San Francisco. Judge on the Elite Series insert. John Schmaltz foil, Kobe Mayo on the Optic Prism. This is Don Mattingly. Yankees having a great first box. New York once again in the red, 18 out of 99 on the Mattingly. And how about a rated prospect clear? And guess what? It's another Yankee. It's Ben Hess. Ben Hess rated prospect clear, not numbered. Trevor Hoffman insert. Cliff Lee. And Jesus Mate reveals a boom for the Cincinnati Reds. The number 2 overall pick in the 2024 MLB draft. It's Chase Burns. Really nice hit there, Cincinnati Vincent. Another good one for you, man. Congrats. 38 out of 49 on the Chase Burns. Autograph number 2 from box number 1. As we finish up our first box here in the 8-box half. If you guys are liking what you're seeing, reminder, we got a new case to open for number 3 and number 4. The two halves of that case are available over at BomberBreaks.com. Mike Schmidt Bomb Squad. All right, box 2. Good luck, everybody. Jim Cat there for the Twins. And a little hold cash. Cash Mayfield, San Diego Padres, rated prospect, optic gold, 7 out of 10. That boom is Thomas B. Congrats, Thomas. Got him in the filler. A little Cash Money Mayfield for you. I mean, how could he not be Cash Money Mayfield? I mean, he just if he's not already, he needs to be now. Like, that's just that one. I'm not gonna even pretend like that's impressive. Just clearly needs to be Cash Money Mayfield forever. Right. Backwards, going to be a Buster Posey optic there. Bomb Squad Spencer Jones once again. Here in the green, it's Slam and Sammy Sosa. Chicago Cubs, 182 out of 199. You're welcome, Vincent. You're very welcome. Congrats. Starlin Kabadabadaba, rated prospect. Brooks Lee optic and Colt Keith, not Marvels. Wait, Diamond Marvels. This is baseball. My homie Jim Thome with the Phillies still. Unleashed Charlie Condon. Man, that's a cool insert, man. That's a cool insert. Rockies. It's made with bits of real Panthers, so you know it's good. All right. I'll take. Caminero there, and Kobe Mayo here. So, all right, there's another one of those green bomb squads. But you know what? I like them enough. I don't care, even if they're pretty plentiful. Whatever. As long as I get one, whatever. Breaker's choice, right? They look sweet. If I got one of those, I'd want it top loaded. So I'm top loading it. I don't care. Blue here, it's rated prospect of Cole Young. 1 out of 149 for Seattle. The Cole Young. Mike Schmidt, Bomb Squad. Man Ram there for the Red Sox, right? That's a gold. And then Caminero, their optic. Okay, let's go this direction, I suppose. Here's a hit for the Rangers. It's Nolan Ryan in the red from optic. Texas is Shane in the filler. The Nolan Ryan is 14 out of 99. I've got a clear Dante Nori, rated prospect Philly. Seems like maybe one per box in the clears. Evan Carter, Diamond Marvels. Jackson Churio there. And for the New York Mets, it's Jet Williams, pink, rated prospect. It's electric. Boogie boogie. 64 out of 79. Mets in this one. Daniel, that card is for you. Cal there and Rocker again on the Diamond Marvels. This is going to be a Oakland's Bert Campaneris, 29 out of 199, color matching green for Oakland. And there's a cool looking mem piece for the Atlanta Braves. It's Hoyt Wilhelm, 32 out of 49 on the on the Hoyt Wilhelm. Atlanta Angelo for their team is yours. Cool piece of baseball history there. Game worn used material. Very cool. This is Diamond Kings Bobby Witt. Evan Carter, gold. And Roger Clemens here with the Boston Red Sox, Optic Orange. The Rocket is 77 out of 199 for Boston and Derwin. Churio Unleashed. Man, that's so cool. Like, that would be an, I don't know, that'd be an awesome set. Like, if you're going to just do inserts. I've never ventured that, but Wayne always talking about the sets he's trying to do, and obviously he's talking full sets, man. Give me the full Unleashed insert set, and I feel like that'd be so fun. Panthers everywhere. Next up, I've got Matt Shaw for the Chicago Cubs, a rated prospect 215 out of 250 on the Shaw. Every optic card seems to be backwards now for whatever reason. Brooks Robinson here, milestones, 971 career fielding percentage. That's pretty awesome. 3 out of 199 for the Baltimore Orioles and Joe. It's crazy that, like, you just never have a bad year. You know, the Guardians are out in the Bay playing San Francisco this week, and Willie Adames made another error yesterday for the Giants against us, and they were talking about how, like, he just really hasn't had many errors his whole career, and now he leads the league or something, and it's just like, it's just so hard. It's not like he's anything different. Maybe a little bit of pressure, maybe just a little bit of bad luck, whatever it is. But, you know, to have a 971, you know, career fielding percentage across that many years, no bad years. Judge insert there. There's Wayne, very good. James Wood gold, and Franklin Arias for the Boston Red Sox, another good young Red Sox, rated prospect green, 135 out of 149. And autograph here for the New York Mets. It's Ryan Clifford. Rated prospect going to Daniel. Yours on Clifford Mets rated prospect autograph. All right, next box. Good luck, everybody. Box number 3. Here we've got another hit for the Red Sox. This is Jim Rice, 96 out of 99. Jim Rice to 99. Another hit for Derwin and his Sox. Optic there, and Unleashed Hollow, your Angelo Sahente, Seattle. Kind of like the green version of the. Okay, I see. So there's basically green parallels of these inserts, just to be even cooler. That's so cool. Seattle Mariners, if I didn't mention that on that one. Jacob Wilson, Optic, Bomb Squad, Kobe Mayo. And there's a Bobby Witt. Nice Witt here. Diamond Marvels. So I think similarly, right? It's going to get the gold and the green. Man, that's cool. KC. That's Michael B. Guess I'm supposed to call him Hobby Bobby now, as opposed to Bobby Barrels, but whatever. Rated prospect in the red, 94 out of 250 on the Brock Wilken. Brock Wilken there, Milwaukee. Chase Dollander Unleashed for the Rockies. Here's a nice numbered hit for the Chicago White Sox. It's Colson Montgomery. Rated prospect pink, 52 out of 79. White Sox, Daniel, yours. And George Lombard again on the clear. Yanks. Really? Let's just go ahead and look for this icy goodness in the middle. It is Jack Leiter, Texas. Jack Leiter, 17 out of 25. Cracked ice Leiter from Optic. That's pretty cool. It's like a, I don't know. I don't know what to call it. I just know the sound it makes when it goes boom. All right, Juan Marichal there. Let's see here. All right, let's just go this direction, right? Which is going to be mostly all of the rest, which is base, base to the base. Guys, love to take a shot at that back half. The Pick Your Team #1 is available on the site to watch. YouTube, that site that is. So if you want to scope out that YouTube video and Skeens there, Elite Series, feel free to take a look. See if you might find a boomy for yourself and Pick Your Team #2. Continuing on, it's Colt Keith for Detroit. And I got an autograph, as you see. Mets hitting one more time. It's Colin Houck for the New York Metropolitans. Rated prospect autograph. Once again, Daniel, this card is for you. Doing quite well. What do you got? Couple teams, right? Gotta be, yeah, just, man, Sox and Mets. Sox and Mets galore for you in this Pick Your Team. Very nice. Colin Houck for you. It does seem like the Mets have a pretty good amount of young prospect talents that are high on those pipeline lists to kind of supplement what they're doing there. So I don't pay a ton of attention to the NL in general, but I'm curious when those guys start getting ready to contribute. Spencer Jones for the Yankees, 47 out of 149. Yankees on the Spencer Jones. And Mempiece here for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Bruce Sutter. Little baby blue mem on the Sutter. For Slew and Chris C. via the filler. Getting some more sleeves. You know those like never-ending shufflers? I need like a never-ending sleeve provider. That would be amazing, right? Just like hit this button and just boop, pops up another thing of sleeves. Like there's so many cool inventions for breakers that I feel like I can make if I just had even just a little bit of engineering skills whatsoever. But alas, I do not. This is Greetings from Milwaukee, Jackson Churio. Fun insert hit there again. Just breaker's prerogative. I think these look cool, and if I was a Cleveland fan and I'd want one of these. Mark H, you got the Brewers. You're getting the Churio. Greetings from Milwaukee via the filler. So you might not be from Milwaukee, but that's okay. One of the favorite cards I have is the Greetings from Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Just not a very expensive card, but man, I love it. Here it's Jackson Churio, back-to-back Milwaukee hits for Mark. Churio Optic for us, 179 out of 199 on the Churio. Judge. Brooks Robinson, fielding percentage insert. Here in the green, it is Colt Keith, the Detroit Tigers, 55 out of 199. This is a blue milestones of Joe Morgan for the Cincinnati Reds. His 689th career stolen base, 23 out of 49 on the Morgan. Cincinnati is Vincent. Nice one there for you on the insert. Milestones Joe Morgan. Bomb Squad Gary Sheffield. Deion Sanders there. And Bubba Chandler here. Rated prospect green on the Bubba for the Pittsburgh Pirates. That is 58 out of 149. And autograph behind that for the New York Yankees. It's Ben Hess. Ben Hess, Yanks rookie autograph. I guess both New York teams hitting quite a bit. Ben Hess autograph. Yankees is Angelo. Matt Shaw, Diamond Marvels. Little dummy card in there. All right, box number 4. Good luck, everybody. Here in the blue, rated prospect for the Seattle Mariners, it's Colt Emerson, 74 out of 149 on the Emerson. And in the same box, we've got a Jersey Kings, Noah Schultz for the Chicago White Sox. 36 out of 49 on the Jersey Kings. White Sox, again, Daniel, yours. Diamond Kings of Cam Kiminity. Hollow insert there. Atlanta. Jacob Wilson there. And little P.J. Marlendo for the Miami Marlins. Rated prospect pink. 40 out of 79 on the Marlendo. Miami is Kevin H. Unleashed rookie of Rocker. For a moment there, I was like, can I double rip the pack? No, I cannot. Here it is Minnesota's Tony Oliva in the green, 65 out of 199. Skins. Milestones of Brooks Robinson. Again, the fielding percentage prowess. 8 out of just 25. Nice short one there for Baltimore. Picked outright by Joe P. Joe. Brooks Robinson, 8 out of 25 on the milestones. Insert green. This is rated prospect of George Lombard. More Yankees. 248 out of 250 in the red on the Lombard. Unleashed Christian Campbell for the Red Sox and the fake out dummy card. Tim Hudson there. And Jace Young here. Detroit. Rated rookie optic. 78 out of 199 on the Jace Young. Bobby Witt. Rated prospect Ethan Anderson for Baltimore. Adam Wainwright and David Shields here for Kansas City. Rated prospect in the pink. Kansas City. Michael B. And behind that, it's Jarlin Susana for the Washington Nationals. Christopher C., you picked him outright. You're getting the Jarlin Susana. Rated prospect optic autograph. This is Barry Larkin, Milestones Green, Cincinnati. 295 career batting average on the Barry. More green. This one with a number. It is Ken Griffey Jr. for the Cincinnati Reds. 132 out of 199 on the Reds at Griffey for Vincent. Russ is hoping we can get pick your team number 2 of Contenders Optic done tonight, guys. New release product. Stuff looks beautiful. You guys know Contenders Optic brand, right? Pretty strong. First half available on the site, or on the YouTube, rather. I didn't think we'd pull anything crazy. Got a couple nice ones, but should still have some meat on the bone for the back half there. If you want to take a shot, use that code BOMBER10 for 10% off. I'd love to have maybe a fun one, right? We got Leaf Metal, and then I got Contenders Hobby full case, but love to maybe have one of the Contenders Optic type breaks go last or down, late night before we wrap it up. I got nowhere to be, so happy to rip anything you guys can get across the finish line tonight. Also be live tomorrow starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. 13 out of 149, it's Kyle DeBarge for the Twins. Clear rated prospect of Enrique Bradfield Jr. for Baltimore. Aiden Miller, Diamond Marvels for the Phillies. Jim Rice, and autograph here, boom, for the Boston Red Sox. Rated prospect, Marcelo Mayer, 20 out of 25. This new look cracked ice, goodness. Really nice hit there. That's my man Derwin with another Red Sox hit, and it's a good one. Marcelo Mayer, cracked ice, rated prospect, 25. All right. Sorry, Austin, but on to bigger and better things for now. All right, so with this, we'll be at the halfway point. 4 boxes down, still another 4 to go. All right, got a little refresher there. Feeling good. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, sorry. It's about the time of the day where it just starts to get real hot in here without the AC pumping. Trying to see what the weather looks like, but I think it's still, it's just so mega humid that it'll be a net negative at this point. All right, box number 5. Good luck. All right. No, I think I got, so, I'm confused. I have no select football. I'm doing select basketball release date. So I got select basketball. I got Contenders Optic and Contenders Football. So depending on which one you mean. 11:05 is my start time for Contenders Football Hobby, if that's what you're talking about. Here in the blue, it is Vance Honeycutt for the Baltimore. 109 out of 149 on the Vance Honeycutt, Baltimore. And Jersey Kings for Oakland, it's Tommy White. Tommy White, Oakland for Shane. Greetings from Boston. It's Rome and Anthony. Greetings from Boston insert. Next up, it's going to be Edgar Martinez here. And Johnny Bench there for the Cincinnati Reds. More Cincy, 126 out of 199 on the GOAT catcher. Bomb Squad Ortiz. Here I've got a Bobby Witt Jr. 92 out of 199 in the green on the Witt for Kansas City. Michael B. Yours. This is Luis Angel Acuna, rookie for the Mets. 29 out of 49. Elite Series Blue. Mets for Daniel, doing quite well in this one. But if you're not doing quite well, don't worry. We still have a lot of packs to rip, a lot of booms to unleash. Rated prospect Brody Brecht, 157 out of 250 in the red for the Rockies. Unleashed Skeens. I'm gonna sleeve up the Skeens because it's Skeens. Rated prospect of Carter Holton. Carter Holton there. I don't know. Couldn't see the name before I tried to get past it. It's got to be a dummy card pack because I always get excited and there's always a dummy card. Yeah. Jordan Lawler on the insert. Dummy card there. Jordan Lawler here and Mike Piazza, LA Dodgers in the red. 42 out of 99 on the Piazza. Rated prospect Slade Caldwell, Arizona. I've got Jake Bloss and Leo the Mutant, Diamond Marvels. Here it's more Sox, Jim Rice. Jim Rice red, 85 out of 99 for Boston. And behind that, it's Sid Finch. Sid Finch, Signature Series Blue, New York Mets on the Sid Finch history. Like, such a funny thing to put in the product. 19 out of 35. I can't remember the name of the movie, right? He's a anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. Sid Finch, Mets, movie character. Kind of wild. He's an autograph in this. But it is what it is. Mets, it's yours. Daniel. Francona. I love how he's currently the Reds manager, was most recently with the Guardians, and is still, they put him in the Red Sox. I gotta admit, there's a Philadelphia Jim Thome that I'm starting to feel like Donruss is a little bit tailored towards the big cities. I don't know. It's all New York and LA right now, and they're hosing Cleveland everywhere they get their shot. You want Jim Thome? Nope. You want Terry Francona? Nope. Is there a Cleveland Guardian anywhere in this product? Sorry. Here it's Rhett Lauder for Cincinnati, Elite Series Green on the Lauder rookie. More green, it is Buster Posey. This is 48 out of 199. Now the GM of San Francisco. Craig Biggio there. Tony Oliva here. In the red, it's Tony Oliva. 892 out of 99 for the Twins. Rated prospect, PJ Marlando. Clear. Vance Honeycutt unleashed for Baltimore. Luis Angel Acuna, rated rookie. Mets. And autograph here for the Atlanta Braves. It's Cam Caminiti. Nice hit there for Angelo in his Brave spot. Cam Caminiti, rated prospect. Filler team, I believe. Ortiz inserts. All right, next box. Good luck, everybody. This is Dylan Head for Miami. 153 out of 250. Trey Yesavage and Bubba Chandler. Jersey Kings for the Pittsburgh Pirates. 27 out of 99 on the mem for Angelo. There's a Skeens Optic and Sebastian Walcott Diamond Kings. This is Pee Wee Reese for Brooklyn and more cracked ice goodness. This one for the Chicago White Sox. It's Kyle Teal. 8 out of just 15. Cracked ice blue. Boom. White Sox, Daniel, another hit for you, man. Part of the Garrett Crochet trade, right? Youngster Kyle Teal, 8 out of 15. Man, my phone is blowing up tonight. What is going on? Unleashed Green of Marcelo. Another one of those cool green inserts. Boston. Just have a weird thing about being consistent and have that Rhett Lauder Elite Series green that was still in my to be top loaded pile, but just figured I'd next. All right. Continuing here in the blue, it's rated rookie. Oh boy, another Met. It's Carson Bench. I guess they just do have a lot of prospects. Carson Bench, 28 out of 149 Mets. Zebby Matthews there. And who are the Cleveland players in this product? Well, certainly not the man that we've got a statue built, now they're just trolling me, right? Statue built in our outfield. Don't think he's got a statue in Philly, does he? But here as a Philly, it's Bomb Squad Jim Thome. Remember the 600 home run club? I honestly don't know the answer to this question. I wonder if he hit more home runs with Cleveland or Philadelphia. 11 out of 199 on the Bomb Squad Thome. But I can find that out pretty easily on his reference page at some point if I really want to be annoyed with myself. Here we've got outfielder Jackson Chourio, 29 out of 199 in the green for the Brew Crew. Filler team there for Mark. Pujols Elite Series there. Ozzie Smith there, and Jim Palmer here, Baltimore, in the Optic Orange. 105 out of 199. Color match in orange for Baltimore. That's Joe. Joe Mauer on the insert. Here we've got a rated prospect for the Minnesota Twins. It's Kyle DeBarge, 110 out of 250. 110 out of 250, Kyle DeBarge. Well, I guess we have Bazana, don't we? I forgot. We got Bazana. Who Chris did. That's true. I just got screwed with the. I can't believe I didn't get to pull that card. I pulled every card for a week and then freaking missed the Bazana 1-of-1. Unbelievable. Ryan Sandberg here. And Pudge here. I've got a rated prospect, Braden Montgomery for the Chicago White Sox. Optic pink, 49 out of 79. And behind that, for the Houston Astros, it's Luis Baez. Rated prospect, optic autograph blue. The Baez is 24 out of just 35. Houston picked out right by Vincent. Good pick in Vincent. Good break day for you. The winner of that Bazana Nana, I believe. Connor Norby and Bomb Squad Tommy White. Zebby Matthews there, and Yadi Molina, Milestones green for the Cardinals. 1,022 career RBIs. Some ribbies there for Molina in the green. In the blue, I've got a Dante Nori for the Philadelphia Phillies. 130 out of 149 on the Nori. Philadelphia's Nestor. Connor Griffin, Diamond Marvels for the Pirates. Prince Fielder and Connor Norby. Cooper Pratt, Milwaukee. Cooper Pratt, Milwaukee, rated prospect 100 out of 149. Mark, yours. And Marcelo, clear, rated prospect. Does feel like about one per box on those. Chris Davis, Bomb Squad. So we got Leaf Metal Football Jumbo next, and then Contenders Football after that. Full case, pick your team. I think I'm going to be open after that, guys. So if you want to get a couple more knocked out tonight, as a card so nice, we get it twice. Boom! For Vincent, it's Chase Burns. There's the optic version of his autograph, rated prospect purple, 27 out of 49. Really nice one there again for you, Vincent. Congrats. Have yourself a day. So, but if we want to do something else after Contenders, gonna need to get some work done on that optic. Pick your team, possibly. Leaf Metal Pro sets. Probably my best two shots. We're gonna do have more. That's a Nick York Diamond Marvels rookie for the Pirates. Let's leave that guy up. It's a rookie. Okay. This is optic. All right, we've got 2 boxes left. And pick your team number 2 of Donruss Baseball. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. How am I doing? Just over an hour so far? All right. Give myself a B-. Autograph time for the Texas Rangers. It's Jack Leiter. Signature Series Purple 15 out of just 25. A bunch of low stuff, it feels like, in this one. Very nice. Texas Rangers, filler team for Shane. Congrats. Jack Leiter is yours to 25 on the autograph. This is Bobby Witt Jr., 38 out of 99 for Kansas City in the purple. Bobby to 99. I don't know why I turned these backwards when those are both base. Johnny Mize. So there's my other, that's one of the other historical guys. Johnny Mize goes to the Giants. He's a New York Giant going to San Francisco. Milestones there on Mr. Morgan. Malcolm Moore. Sadducee Optic. Bomb Squad Ortiz. Dummy card in there. Cooper Pretz. Green milestones. It's Kirby Puckett. The 1085 career RBI is milestones green. Minnesota. This is rated prospect Owen Hall, Detroit, 207 out of 250. Hurston Waldrop there, and Buster Posey Optic here. Here it's going to be Seaver King of the Washington Nationals. Christopher, this one is yours. Rated prospect green, 135 out of 149 on the Seaver King. Our clear behind is going to be the Yorangelo Sahente. I gotta definitely do some pronunciation looks-ups on that youngster. And Unleashed Skeens. J.D. Dix here for Arizona. Rated prospect 12 out of 79 for Vincent. Got his autograph earlier. Leo Diamond Marvels. And rated prospect James Triantos, Cubs, 28 out of 250. 28 out of 250, James Triantos, Cubs. And behind that, for the hometown Cleveland Guardians, Jersey Kings of Travis Bazzana. Prospect Jersey Kings there on the number 1 overall pick, Mr. Bazzana. No secret, I don't think, that he hurt his oblique a little bit, but should be back sometime later on this year. Coming attractions there on the Spencer Jones. Ian Kinsler there, and Jeff Bagwell booming for the Houston Astros. Little gold Bagwell. Killer Bees making an appearance here. Houston, Vincent, man, stacking them up. Good picks. Good picks. Bagwell, 6 out of 10 for you there. Kobe Mayo and my homie, Jim Tomey. In the blue, it's rated prospect of Jared Thomas, 65 out of 149. Will Clark, Optic, and cool-looking Mason Wynn here. Little boom for the St. Louis Cardinals. Diamond Marvels, 1 out of just 15. Filler team for Chris C. Congrats, Chris. Cardinals and the win to 15 are yours. Diamond Marvels, very nice. Short one there. Here in the green, this is Prince Fielder for the Brew Crew, 77 out of 199 on the Prince Fielder. Roger Clemens, and more White Sox. Robin Ventura. I think this is the most White Sox cards I've hit in a break in ever. 55 out of 199. Robin Ventura for the White Sox. I think that's Daniel. And autograph for the Minnesota Twins. It's Kyle DeBarge. DeBarge there, Minnesota. Going to Chad B. Congrats, Chad. Kyle DeBarge is yours. Honeycutt Unleashed. Dummy card there. All right, folks. 8th and final box here of your Donruss Baseball. Pick your team number 2. I've got a fresh case to open for pick your team number 3. Use the code BOMBER10 for 10% off that, or number 4. Both coming from the same new case. We also be running Donruss in our eBay store starting this Saturday for Sunday night stream. If you want more, check it out. Bomber Sports Cards is our eBay store. I can't tell if you're yeah, I don't know. It's I got Leaf Metal Football up next, which is a pretty short one. And then I've got Contenders full case after that. So I'm not sure Playmakers what you're what you're going for there. Hopefully one of those ones that you're in. Here it's another green bomb squad. This is Dalton Rushing of the LA Dodgers. All of our breaks can be found at bomberbreaks.com. It does have the schedule out there. I'm just yeah. So this is Kendall George for the Dodgers, 214 out of 250. Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 Ooh, that's a boom for the Oakland spot. Shane moves like Jagger. Nick Kurtz fire. From high in the MLB draft to right into the Athletics lineup, part of that up-and-coming Athletics team. I'm a big fan. You got to give Sheldon some credit. He kind of got me going on them, but definitely also do a lot of betting on Nick and Jacob and a few of the other Athletics. So Nick Kurtz, night moves, short print. Really cool hit there for Shane. Congrats. All right, good. We're on the same page. Playmakers looking for some contenders, which is very good. You're going to be up not after this. I got a Leaf Metal Jumbo I got to rip first, so I'm just a little bit behind. It just takes me a little longer, right? 8 boxes of freaking Donruss by my soul. Lonesome does take a little bit, so. I do like your screen name there. Very good. Juan Marichal. I am the danger. 11 out of 99 on the Marichal Giants. Prospecty Caleb Lumavita for the Nets in the Clear Yachty Elite Series. Acuna rated rookie. And an autograph here for the Texas Rangers. It's Malcolm Moore. Shane, another one for you. Just got that nice Kurtz night moves. You're going to get a autograph here of Malcolm Moore, rated at prospect. Very nice. This is Hurston Waldrip there. Unleashed Christian Campbell. Man, the Red Sox do have a lot of freaking young players that are decent / could be great, right? Man. Guardians got to step up their offensive game, man. We just draft so much pitching, and I get it. We do a good job at that end, but we need our guys to stay healthy, I guess. Chase DeLauder, our first-round pick, can't stay healthy. Bazana's already hurt. George Valero was hurt a bunch. 12 out of 25 there. It's another one of them. Red Sox, Christian Campbell. Derwin's getting all these Red Sox goodies. 25. Clemens Optic, George Brett inserts. We just got to start promoting guys a little faster, right? Like, we're going to give me Rafael Velasquez, give me CJ Kafis. Like, let's just see what these guys can do, huh? All right, back half of our last box. Thank you. Yeah. Not very long. Not very long, no. It's two boxes, and it's random letter, so I don't have to look up all the cards like I do for the checklist ones. I would say 15 minutes, probably. Manram Optic and Diamond Marvel's Aiden Miller. Eddie Matthews, again, is Atlanta. And there's more cracked ice. Goodness. Yep. No problem. Yeah, it's real. It's pretty quick. Ian Kinsler, Texas, 13 out of 25 there for the Rangers. Shane, stacking them up here late. Cracked ice to 25 of Kinsler. Churio inserts. Here it is Cam Community once again, 98 out of 250. Did I double? No. Okay, I was going to say just a little thicker guy there, it felt like. Huh. Bazana Optic and Dylan Cruz, Jersey Kings for the Washington Nationals. Fun little rookie Jersey King for Christopher C. Coming attractions of Kalen Culpepper. Next up, I've got second baseman Darren Baker, 66 out of 99, rated prospect purple for the Nationals. Yachty Optic. And here it's going to be milestones for the St. Louis Cardinals. Adam Wainwright, green 11 out of just 25. Another short one there for Chris C. via the Cardinals filler spot. Very nice. And more green. It is 84 out of 199. Jim Katt of the Minnesota Twins. Jim Katt to 199 Minnesota. More Nick Kurtz Fire, the Diamond Marvels green insert there on the Kurtz. And 146 out of 149, Hagen Smith, high pick of the White Sox, rated prospect green on the Hagen. 146 out of 149. And autograph, the Toronto Blue Jays, it's signature series of Jonathan Class A. Made it all the way to one pack and one card, and I ran out of my pre-prepared top loaders. It just never failed. Swear. What? Sorry. If they were only 102 top loader packs, that would have been set. Jonathan Class A there, Toronto. Blue Jays, Thomas B. Filler team is yours on the Class A auto. And last one. We've got Pee Wee Reese and numbered spaghetti. Spencer Arrighetti for the Houston Astros. Optic Orange, 565 out of 199. Right? All right. Woo! We did it. We did it. Hour and 20 plus my recap. All right. Not horrendous. I think that's about what took Chris and Ange together. So I did okay, and I felt like we went on an okay speed. All right, guys, gals, children of all ages, thank you again for jumping in. Let's recap it here. Just a ton of stuff to recap. Not a ton, but numbered beauties, right? Arrighetti, Hagen Smith, Jim Katt, Darren Baker, Cam Nitty. There are some clears in here that are not numbered, but there's like one per box, so I just did them. Caleb Yomavita, Juan Metashal, Kendall George, Robin Ventura, Prince Fielder, Jared Thomas, James Triantos, J.D. Dix, Skeens insert, Urangelo, Owen Hall, Nick York, Marcelo Mayer, Cooper Pratt, Dante Nori, and Braden Montgomery. More numbered stuff here. It is Kyle DeBarge, Jim Palmer, Jackson Churio, Carson Benj, Dylan Head, PJ Marlando, Tony Oliva, Posey and Rice, Piazza and Brody Brecht, Bench and Honeycutt, Enrique Bradfield Jr., DeBarge, Barry Larkin, and David Shields. More numbered hits include Jace Young, Lombard and Oliva, PJ Marlando and Emerson, Colt Keith and Spencer Jones, Skeens insert, Lombard clear, Colson Montgomery, Brock Wilkin and Jim Rice, Franklin Arias, Judge insert, Brooks Robinson and Matt Shaw, Clemens and Bert Campaneris, Jet Williams, Dante Nori, Nolan Ryan, Cole Young, Sammy Sosa, Ben Hess, Mattingly, and Yosser Gonzalez, Mizorowski, Maddox, Charlie Condon, and Trey Morgan on more of the numbered hits. Some mems here include Travis Bazzana, Bubba Chandler to 99, Tommy White, Noah Schultz to 49, Bruce Sutter, Malcolm Moore, the Hoyt Wilhelm to 49 for Atlanta, and Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. More things top loaded up here include the I did a lot of these green inserts, right? Diamond Marbles, Nick Kurtz, Adam Wainwright to 25, Coming Attractions, Kalen Culpepper, Kinsler Cracked Ice, that's to 25, Christian Campbell 25, Bomb Squad Dalton Rush in green, Bagwell Gold to 10 for Houston, Coming Attractions, Spencer Jones, Seaver King to 149, the Milestones Kirby Green, Bobby Witt to 99, and Yadi Molina green insert. We had Jim Tomey Bomb Squad to 199, Rhett Lauder green, Marcelo Mayer Unleashed green, Skeens insert, Acuna to 49, Bobby Witt to 199, greetings from Boston of Roman Anthony, Austin Wells green Bomb Squad, Griffey to 199, Brooks Robinson to 25, Bubba Chandler, Joe Morgan to 49, and Churio. Greetings from Milwaukee, also of Churio, Leiter to 25, Cracked Ice, Bobby Witt, Diamond Marvels Green, Urangelo, there's too many J's, Sahente, Seattle Unleashed, Kobe Mayo, Bomb Squad, Roman Anthony, number to 199, Eddie Matthews for Atlanta to 199, and Kirby Puckett to 99. Woo! Okay. Back row stuff that's not autographs include the Mason Wynn Diamond Marvels to just 15 for the Cardinals, and Mike Piazza, Dodgers, Cracked Ice to 25. I had a beautiful Boomin' Night Moves, Nick Kurtz for the Oakland Athletics. We had Kyle Teal Blue to 15 for the White Sox, and Judge to 149 for the Yankees. And our autographs in this one include Jonathan Clase for the Toronto Blue Jays, Malcolm Moore for the Rangers, Kyle DeBarge for the Twins, Jack Leiter to 25 for the Rangers, Luis Baez, Houston, Cam Community, Atlanta, Sid Finch for the Mets to 35, Yarlin Susana, Washington, Ben Hess for the Yankees, Colin Houck, Mets, Ryan Clifford, Mets, Chase Burns to 49, Reds, and J.D. Dix for the Arizona Diamondbacks. On the back row, it's Marcelo Mayer, Cracked Ice, rated prospect 20 out of 25 for the Boston Red Sox. I've got Chase Burns, Optic Purple 27 out of 49 for the Reds, and Gold Cash Money Mayfield for the San Diego Padres, 7 out of 10. Congrats to those who went boom. We're going to stop and save. I've got Leaf Metal Football up next.